to JoJo Francine on Passion livestream. What you want to know, need to know, should know. In today's news, we take a look at national, international, local and entertainment news. Health Secretary Sajid Javid made several statements on a number of news platforms yesterday. He says plans to introduce COVID-19 passports have been scrapped.
Well, there's a lot of defences, as we've just gone through some of them, that we need to keep in place here, because this virus hasn't gone anywhere. There's still a pandemic, so of course we need to remain cautious. But we just shouldn't be doing things for the sake of it or because others are doing it. We should look at every possible intervention properly. So you asked about vaccine passports. So I think it's fair to say, I think most people probably instinctively don't like the idea. I mean, I've never liked the idea of saying to people, you must show your papers or something to do what is just an everyday activity. But we were right to properly look at it, to look at the evidence.
But you're not doing it.
Well, what I can say is that we've looked at it properly, and whilst we should keep it in reserve as a potential option, I'm pleased to say that we will not be going ahead with plans for vaccine passports.
Javid also expressed his desire to get rid of PCR tests for people who are travelling back home to Britain as soon as he possibly could, and he referred to this as an intrusion. The United States of America moved Jamaica to travel level 4, warning travellers to avoid the island as they recorded cases of 729 on the 2nd of September. Jamaica remains amber on the UK travel list, although TUI travellers were met with cancelled flights following the Foreign Office's warning that the UK holiday makers should not travel to Jamaica. Flights were cancelled for the first 11 days of September 2021 and have been resumed up to and including the 9th of October. In local news, police have launched an appeal for the whereabouts of 41-year-old male Lee Martin. He is wanted on the suspicion of kidnapping and stabbing a woman in the Solihull area, and a reward has been offered for key information on his whereabouts.
Lee is a suspect in a number of crimes he's alleged to have committed. The first of those is an assault against a female, where he's stabbed her and made off with a vehicle. He's then a suspect in 3 other crimes, one where a vehicle was taken and subsequently 2 vehicles taken at knife point, which you might understand to be carjackings. We are trying everything we possibly can, a whole range of tactics, some of which we're going to talk to you about today, which are obviously CCTV trawls, witness trawls. He's got a knife. We believe he's got immediate access to a knife, and he's used that on a number of occasions to take the vehicles from the victims. So as the investigation has evolved, the behaviour of Lee has evolved as well. What we're going to be doing is releasing some CCTV imagery which may jog the memory of some witnesses or people in the area, which will aid us getting Lee into custody as quick as we possibly can. So Crime Stoppers put up a £3,000 reward. People can access that in 2 ways. Firstly, if they know where Lee Martin is now, or if they see him, we want you to call us on 999. Tell us where he is and we'll get officers out there to arrest Lee Martin as quickly as possible. If you've got information where you think he may have been or may potentially be, then if you pass that information to Crime Stoppers, who will very quickly get it to us too. Lee, call us immediately on 999. We're very keen to hear your side of the story. We've got a number of allegations against you which we need to explore and get you into custody so we can get those accounts taken. But please call us immediately so we can bring you into custody. If people see Lee Martin, I urge you, do not approach him. Call us on 999. Tell us exactly where you are, where you've seen Lee, and when we'll take over from there.
And on entertainment news, dancehall singer-songwriter Spice defends herself against wardrobe malfunction viral video, taking to her Instagram and saying, "Under me no look so." Grammy Award winner Shaggy hints at a collaboration with ABBA as he drops a short clip on his Instagram page featuring music by ABBA. And finally, Tony Matterhorn calls out the Jamaican government for not giving him Jamaica's 5th highest national honour. Mataran said his contribution to dancehall as a selector who has highlighted the genre across the world for over 2 decades should have already given him the Order of Distinction. My name is Jodie Williams on JoJo Francine. Over to Nyama Food on Passion Livestream.
Oh, I tell you.
On Passion Livestream, on Passion Livestream, on Passion Livestream, reasoning. Let's talk about it. Any topic with DJ Nama Food and Nadine. Reasoning on Passion Livestream, on Passion Livestream. On Passion Livestream, reasoning.
Straight to the point, no tricks. Who no know? I lay the eclipse. Them say me too radical. Fi rise up me voice. Me not too general. Me come fi so cynical. Then size up the eye. Cause me think stay spiritual. Not too judgmental. Me and me boss and me brain and no rental. Me influential and implemental. Presidential and sentimental. Rise, cause a life gala live and a build gala. Rise, them too licky and I try stifle the. Rise, me no response, keep your distance. We rise, we rise. Dep on the ends, me a chill with the friend them. And one of them knows say me lend them. Should I know is a try fi destroy the eye, but me vibes them cry fi end them. Never you hide, comprehend them. Cause you clean heart, now go bend them. Me have to work for the prize, earth for the prize, rise for the prize. Rise, cause a life gala live and a build gala. Rise, them too licky and I try stifle the. Rise, me no response, keep your distance. We rise, we rise. Them say me too radical, fi rise up me voice. Me not too general, me come fi so cynical. Then size up the eye, cause me think stay spiritual. Not too judgmental. Me and me boss and me brain and no rental. Me influential and implemental. Presidential and sentimental. Rise, cause a life gala live and a build gala. Rise, them too licky and I try stifle the. Rise, me no response, keep your distance. We rise, we rise.
Well, what can I say? Good night. Welcome, people, up in the building. You know, it's DJ Nama Food, and we've got none other than my infamous Nadine. You know what I mean? Those are Nadine. And we've got, who we got here now? Who she be tonight? I don't know who she be.
JoJo.
You sure? What's your name, sorry?
JoJo.
You sure? Your name's JoJo.
I'm sure.
All right, then. So big up to JoJo. She's on the live. You understand? Big up to everybody checking in from early. Guys, apologies for that little glitch right there. That was just Nyama Food fault. You know what I mean? Yeah. Me, I'll take the whole of the blame for everything right now. So, I don't know the thing of Passion Live Streaming. I told you guys, you know, we're coming with a very, very, very productive settings around here. But you know what I noticed? I think JoJo's come to take over Passion, you know. Damn, what's going on here? JoJo, what's going on? Because, you know, before I even go over to Nadine's side, more I find out what's it about JoJo? You deliver the music, and just give us a small briefing about JoJo. That's all I want to get. A small briefing.
Okay, so JoJo is myself, and I'm born in Jamaica, raised in Britain. So that's the concoction you get. You get a little bit of Jamaican, you get a little bit of
Oh,
British, all smashed up together. Now,
okay.
growing up, my grandmother says, for you to be successful in this place, you need to have multiple income streams.
Okay.
Now, because I am a multi-talented individual, all I'm doing is just expressing
Okay.
all of my talents and sharing that with Passion Livestream and the world.
Okay.
So yeah, stay tuned. You've got Lady Eclipse, that's the musical side of me. You've got JoJo Francine, and that's when I go out, I look for the news that you should know and that you need to know, and I'll be delivering it on Passion Livestream.
Okay, so guys, thumbs up for JoJo. As you can see, she will be the head of the news department. So anybody looking to recruit, what's a recruit? Sorry. Anybody looking to get onto the recruitment list? When you see JoJo, you just link her up, and you know what I mean? I tell you guys, we're gonna get the weather to you guys as well, the accurate one, not the fake one where them say sun will shine tomorrow when you look at rain. Okay, we ain't on that. And you notice she's bringing the real news them where you're not here around a BBC, and you know what I mean? Not like call nobody name, but you know a thing of people. My disclaimer that right. So, okay, but guys, it's Passion Live Streaming. It's DJ Nama Food alongside Nadine and Lady JoJo. Nadine, how you doing? You're very quiet tonight. What's going on?
No, nothing's going on. Just listening to what's going on, innit?
Are you well, Nadine?
I'm fine, thank you. Yourself?
Not bad. You just sound a bit, I don't know. I don't want to say sad. But
Because I haven't got nothing to talk about yet.
Can you come closer, Nadine? Come closer for a minute.
You mean you want me to move the camera closer?
No, I want you to come closer to the camera, Nadine. Bring your face forward. No, Nadine, just for a minute. You come closer just for a minute, like that. Yeah, I just want to look into your face because you're the far man. Yeah, I like your peak still. Where you get cap from? How old are you?
Bob.
Oh, see the builder. Is it Bob the Builder?
No, Bob Marley.
Zion.
Yeah.
I didn't know you went to the past.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Pick it up and get it.
You got one of them time machine cars that go back.
Long time.
Okay. You got to give
How are
us.
you doing this week, Nama Food?
You know what? I've been getting some production going in. Productive week. As we know what the project that I'm working on at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that project is coming to fruition. So yeah, big shout out to Radia over there. Radia, big up yourself over YouTube. We see you check in, big up yourself. Lady Radia Francis, long time I see you. Yeah, I would have Kitty. Yeah, I call her Kitty tonight. Yeah. Man, I load up a thing. Then Ryan, big up yourself. Lady Rhonda, big up yourself. Rhonda's at a funeral where she's still checking. Big up yourself. Lord of mercy. Lady Mush. Big shout out to Lady Mush. You know what I mean? I think I've seen Tamika Bailey. Yeah, big up yourself. Tiamo, big up yourself. Owen. I see Owen and Christine Lewis. Big shout out to you guys. Nikki So Sweet just checking in, and Dean Baker. Okay, so we've got the show ready to go, guys, and we are just ready to roll. You know what I mean? Right. So first I'm going to ask you people, please, kindly and thank you. Just do that little share quick time and just jump in back into the live. All right, just that little one share button right there. So thank you very much, guys. Okay. Now, the first thing I want to talk about, Nadine, it was a follow-up from last week. When it was about to go, Lady JoJo as well. Yo, Jody, you kind of look like Chinese, you know. What go on this? Yeah, I didn't look so you're Chinese. You're Chinese.
No, not really Chinese. Asian, but not Chinese.
Mine, girl. And foolishness, What kind of low kang business, yeah? Jet Li, calm down. Anyway, anyway, let's get into it, guys. So, lovely people. We were talking about this last week because it was an exciting topic, and I think we're gonna just follow it up this week to start off things, because I really would love to hear from these ladies. I mean, like, how do you tell your partner or somebody that you are dating? Cause partner, it could be a little boyfriend or a little, I don't know, could be a husband. How do you tell your partner in general about their poor hygiene? So when I said that, listen carefully, them have hygiene. Them have hygiene problem. It could be foot, it could be mouth, it could be arm. Come here, some of my friends on the internet are cuss about it, So the man them arm a kick like Van Damme, you know what I mean? Me and I didn't talk about it. So I want to see what you ladies have got to say on this one, because boy, it's serious. No woman or man never tell me say me smell. So me don't know what it feels like. So I'd
but
like
your ears hard anyway, so if you didn't think nobody couldn't tell you nothing.
But Nadine, be honest now. Be frankly honest. Have you ever smelled Nama food in any public places?
No, I'm smelling you in your yard.
You smell me in my yard.
Yeah, but public places. Does it
So
matter
people,
where?
disclaimer again, Nadine has been to Nama Food's yard. So I'm not going to further with that. Right, that's how she said it, not me. All right, continue.
No, I've never smelled it still.
Nadine says she smell me in my yard, people.
That's not the right place for you smell.
Disclaimer right there, so. All right. So, yes, Nadine, how do you tell your partner, brush up, brother, your foot think, or, I mean, how would you go about it?
No, I don't know. The same way I'd go about it with anybody else. Like, okay, if you got different types of people, you got people that you can't tell things, and you got people that you can tell things. Some people are ignorant, like, when you tell them things, they automatically think you're being bad mind. And you got some people that you can genuinely talk to. Like, it depends on your relationship with them. Like, if I smell you now, Nama Food, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just say, Nama Food, you not smell too right now.
Yeah, because me can't take it.
Yeah, because I can talk to you, but not everybody. Like, I feel like if I were to say that, okay, Miss Limits, I don't know you that well enough to say to you that you smell. So more time, I'd most probably throw hints or, hey, look, check out this new perfume of mine, or what toothpaste do you use? Like, do you get what I mean? Like, I'd most probably try and pass a couple of hints neatly to you so that you can kind of, or do stuff like this. Like, if your mouth stink, I'd do stuff like this in front of you.
Yeah, big up yourself.
That's how I smell my mouth, So that's how I
like
expect my friend to smell her mouth.
Like this.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just giving you an example that everyone's different. It's depending on the person you're talking to. But if you're really close with somebody, you should be able to just say to them,
she that true. Okay, Jojo, how would you tell your partner or somebody you're dating, say, yo, dog, your foot think. Yo, dog, wash your balls. Like,
so
no,
me
we
now.
We don't know about that. The if you know a man bald smell.
Yeah, but what you mean? Then if you sleep with him and him take off him something and just come on.
So me now, with my background, I come from, like my slogan says, straight to the point, no tricks. Yeah. I don't care if I'm with you or if I'm not. If I smell you, I'm going to tell you. Right. So I'm a very blunt person. If I don't know the person, maybe I just say, is everything all right?
1 second.
Like,
1 second.
Hi.
We've got a guest. We've got a next. Oh wow. Tonight.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay, so we've got lady wow, Black Magic. She's in the building. Wow. Jojo, meet
Greetings.
Magic.
I've seen her before. Hiya.
Greetings.
You would have. People, you look like Magic was on a long holiday or something. She went to some different country somewhere where we don't know of, but we will find out soon, right?
Don't
So we're
mix
gonna
me.
pause the visit for a minute. And we're gonna ask Magic good night. Welcome to Passion Live Streaming. How you been?
I've been okay, thank you, Food. How's everybody been? I hope
Well,
everyone's been well.
we are here trying to get things on the road as usual.
Right,
And
sir.
I'm just saying, people have not seen you for weeks, man. What's been going on? Give them an update.
Well, we had my birthday, so
Yeah.
We
so I had to recover from that.
okay.
And also, the children have gone back to school as well. So that's just been in the mix. And, like I said, when I first came on, my dad had passed and the funeral was going to be up soon. So I've been just dealing with that, emotionally and stuff, and just trying to prepare myself and what's not. So
R.I.P. man. Yeah, man. R.I.P. to that. All right.
give thanks.
Condolences.
Give thanks. Thank
Well,
you.
it's good to see you tonight, smiling. Your Colgate them a shine so bright. Dentist.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I see no food stick up in your teeth, no yam, no banana. You know what I mean? Everything is looking good. But yeah, we've got JoJo, and JoJo, I mean, like Magic, she's taking over Passion. And I was just saying earlier, she's now doing the news for Passion, and oh my days, it's going in. So yeah, we're just here talking, just giving you an update. We're talking about hygiene. How would you tell your partner about him dirty hygiene? Them are, your thinking foot, your smelly mouth, how would you go about that? Would you do it in a fun way, or would you just get straight to the point like lady JoJo said? Nadine was saying it depends on the partner and Bray. How would you deal with it, Magic?
So my partner has got some body odors.
Body odors?
I don't really like to hurt people's feelings, but I am quite straight up and blunt. So like first and foremost, I would have to be like, I would run you a bath. Dash some Dettol in there, and do them type of things, like set your bath and put out your things like your deodorant and your towel and stuff. And do you get me? Oh baby, do you want me to scrub your back today, or you get me, and all them type of things there. And it depends on the person, because you get some people that are quite feisty, so you just have to kind of deal with people accordingly to their character. If they're bright and bringing out of order and faith, then you're just gonna have to give it to them. Say, yo, you don't think you're gonna bathe today?
And I think if you live in, also that I'm quite in tune with identifying what smells are. So you've got different types of smells. You've got BO. Like, I've been to work today. I've been working really hard all day. That's it. Then you've got the, I haven't bathed since yesterday. Then you've got the, you've got the bad breath thing where it's maybe you've ate something that I don't like the smell of. It could be onions, could be garlic. I can identify it. Then you've got the one that comes from the neck. And then you've got the one that comes from the stomach. So sometimes just giving somebody a toothbrush for the neck and stomach one isn't going to work. It's about their diet. It's about something's died inside. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
You gotta approach things in how they are.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what? I seen G Roy says, just say it as it is. Melanie Jones said, I will straight up say, go brush your stinking teeth. or your armpits need a wash. No need for poor hygiene, which is true. And I do feel, how are you gonna pretty up something which come on?
It's about character. It's about
not nice. It's not nice.
But I feel like it's about the people.
I've got a spanner. I'm gonna throw a spanner in the works here. What if it is like, sometimes females can get a smell from their partner. So what if you as a man, are telling your woman that something right down there so or whatever, and she flings it back at you and say, well, I've realized since I've been talking to you.
But that's maturity. That's maturity.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I know younger girls than me that are aware that sperm and vagina sometimes don't always agree. You can get either a fishy smell. So not every man agrees with every woman.
It's your pH, yeah, because some.
Yeah.
So you should be old enough to say, look, baby, me and you know agrees to, you know, but very, very.
Well,
very,
I
very,
wanted to know how from Nyama's Foods perspective, how he would take that.
For me personally,
No.
like if a guy like threw off my pH, I would say that an instance, because that's my personal
straight.
You know, I'm gonna say that you know you got to change your diet, babes, because you're throwing me off balance, and I take those things very seriously. Those are my crown jewels that you're playing with now. Do you know what I mean? So I take that quite seriously in an instant. I don't think you can. There's nothing to beat around the bush when it comes to your own personal health. But for somebody else, I just feel like there's just ways to deal with certain situations, and you have to deal with people depending on their character.
And you can know, you see, I don't care what no one says. You can know immediately, you know. Say, for instance, now you've just, come on, all big people here, yeah? You can have sex with a man and you can go, so immediately, and know that is not for me. Immediately.
Is it?
But what if you like the person, you're not going to try tell him to change his diet?
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it can be down to the person could be on medication. It's not their fault. It can be down to a diet. It can be down to maybe they've got foreskin and they're not doing it. You know, so many different reasons. What could be going on? Do you get what I mean?
You an interaction, like I said in the instance, for me personally speaking, like if I feel any type of unwellness or anything, it's like we can't do that. We can't.
Can I get some of these comments, guys, because they're flying? So Melanie Jones, Melly, good night. How you doing? Pick up yourself, Mel. All right, Mel says, if you can walk around smelling like a foot, and then and then you won't have no harm. Here, hold on, let me read this again. If you can walk around smelling like foot, then you won't have no harm hearing people tell you, right? That's what she says. Tiamo says it's called BV, pH balance.
Bacterial vaginosis.
She said, obviously, if you have bad foreskin, use a condom. I mean, there are ways around it, you know. There are loads of ways around it. Sperm doesn't have to touch the pum pum.
It's for you to smell it.
You get me?
Well, if you're
you know what? All right.
If you're allergic to latex like myself,
I'm gonna
like,
answer JoJo's question now.
Which you'd have irritation and smells and stuff. Just the smell of the condom, it can make you smell funny.
So JoJo,
listen, as a female, every female's different. All I have to do, like, I use washing powder. That's funny. I can use soap, and I'm sensitive to everything. So every woman's different, but I'm sensitive to everything. So it's not just a man that can throw me off. I can get thrown off by food.
I like your nail
Every woman's different.
I like your nail varnish, by the way. That's nice color.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I got it cleared. I got them done clear today.
And I come show. Hello. It's not a beauty show, please. And I come show off.
I treat all my pants
with our lip right color. Hey, go in, my girl. How you feel like? You think I lip? Hey, you think? Hey, yo. Anyway, so like I was saying to JoJo, I have done it. I have done it in the past.
Wow.
I've literally tried to do with woman, and when you go into the room and clothes start take off, order rise, and you say, yo, what go on? And you say to her, say, yo, you sure you know one thinking shoes, boy, you're trying to make it look away. And she said, no, man, just come to man. I said, no, mama, I tell you the truth. Your vagina not right, something already done there.
Is that what you said?
No,
is that how you said?
Big man thing, me not lie to you. What you feel like?
Hey, but listen to me. Let me tell you something, though, women. Women, let me tell you something, yeah? I have had BV in the past. I'm not ashamed to say it. Mr. Sometimes it offends me to backside. The BV can smell really bad, you know. So if it can smell bad to me, the owner, imagine for somebody else, somebody like me.
You have to understand. I'm being honest. If I go anywhere with any woman or in any room or nothing, and me feel like I say, yo, mama, something right around this, you need to go fix that, you know. You
Definitely,
know what I mean?
you can't lie
Big
down
man
with
thing.
that. I don't
Big
even
man thing,
understand
because
how men can do
I
that. Anyway,
have to protect
And the
me.
woman, how the hell does the woman do it? No,
yeah,
she smells like that.
Yeah, me
You
have to
can't in
protect
charge of the
me.
sex there.
I
Right.
come first, you know, me have to protect me, man. And that foolishness. Why? No, I'm funny with smells as well. No disrespect, but I
Trust
really
me.
talk. I'm not pretty in it. Me don't know some man do it. One man said to me one time, say,
Jano,
anytime in my
I'm
life
a
with a
fucking
woman,
Jano.
him just cock him nose shut. I said, what, brother? Seriously? Some man not easy, some man are
I can
dog.
It's not just the
protect the
pum pum,
body.
you know. It's not just a pum pum. Some get an awful
No,
lot,
but
but they're bad
we're
for
talking about mouth. You have some woman them mouth raw, proper raw, like, yo, my God, what you been eating, blood? That raw and fish. Why your mouth so raw? Sometimes you talk to some woman. All right, now be honest with you. If you see me talk to a woman or a man, and you see me head just dunk so, because me can't look on him because something
Be that regular, you do me that door.
So you confess that you have bad breath? Is that what you're saying, Nadine?
If I've got bad breath, I don't business kind of me, I smell it, I don't know.
You don't business, but you have to business. And Nadine, anytime you smell your breath, me I tell you straight, so Nadine, your mouth not ready. Your mouth red.
And you know, I know you'd say that for true. You'd say
Me I
that
tell you
for true.
straight up. After me, look, any one of you ladies are around me and I smell something, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Remember, in a shout out loud, if I feel like a crowded place, I'm gonna look at you and say, babes, yo, check your arm, go in the bathroom, go fix up. You know what I mean? Something like that. And I will say, yo, man, I lie, you know, say, while you've been over, I say, the whole of your pussy, you need to fix up. You know, then come here, me I tell you, because me don't want nobody laugh after you. Me, you know, them kind of way there. So when I seen just the other day, and me can call her name, call my friend, Sean put a statement out. Nadine did one before that. And them said them got dance. And some man arm a kick wickeder than Van Damme, Bridget.
Are you mean, man? I went there as well. I saw you in there,
nice.
Nadine.
It's not nice. It's not nice.
No,
Well, you guys as
not nice.
men,
Not nice.
you know what I don't understand? You guys as men, yes, especially you DJs, you guys are all around each other, friends. Understand? Not a friend, and you stand up there with your friend, and you know them smell moldy. So if you can tell your partner that, why can you not tell your friend, say,
Yeah,
yo, boss?
Yeah, man.
You need to go towards it. Don't you think you guys need to do better?
Simple as. I'll show them a quick fix. If you know, say you have a bad odor if you sweat.
Yeah,
some of them don't know.
After so much. After so much, walk in the roll on, or you look a spray, go in the bathroom, kick on. You know, you know, like something there.
Yeah.
Some people
can't take talking though. Some people can't take talking, and no matter how much you give them the hint, no matter how much you offer them the spray, you know, I've been in those situations. Like I'm a fragrant person, so I love to smell sweet. I like smells, you know, I like good smells.
You're rough, man. You're
So
rough.
I will always offer. Anyways, I'm always spraying up myself. So some people just can't take the hint. Do you know what I mean? And it's not sometimes nice for a person to have to say, "Yo, Gretchen, you don't smell good," you know. Like why are other people putting next people in those circumstances? Why should I have to tell you with your big self? Why should I have to tell you? And you got a nose like me.
You cannot spray upon dirty skin. Go wash your skin.
Yeah, but sometimes you're out.
We're saying, Sterling, it's a quick fix. You know, quick fix. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, but you know what? There's no excuse for nothing. I'm ghetto. There's been times that I've been out and I might not smell great. That like I'll go in the bathroom and you see me on a thing like this with the water. It's still a form of cleanliness. I can smell something, clean it.
But not
don't
even
just do that. You understand?
I've never really smelled you though. To be honest, I don't know.
No, my food. I don't know if you smelt me or you haven't smelt me, but I'm very conscious of smells. Very conscious of smells. Become a love talk.
So Sterling, you're telling us when you're out in a party, in the middle of a party, and if you do smell, you're gonna stop from partying, go and go bed and come back. Is that what you're saying?
You can go wash out your arm. You can wash out your arm.
No, true. She said go wash your skin. So
if I was on road and I smelled, and I was at a party, I would go home. I'm not staying in the place
Cause that
smelling.
party now go nice again. Every time I make a move, coming like somebody stepping shit.
Yeah. What if a party sweet you? You nah leave.
Nah, party can't sweet you more than your own hygiene.
Right.
Layatel.
Right.
Layatel.
Nah, man, you have to take yourself home. What you like? There's different strokes for different folks, in it. I
There's
know
a lot of people nah leave. Them nah leave because them not care.
If I know I'm in a dance and I don't smell, all right, then boom. So there's lots of different smells, as I said to you earlier on, yeah? Say I'm in a dance now, my mouth doesn't smell. I know I can kind of mask that with a chewing gum. If my armpits don't smell, that's a bathing job. But if I smell a fish, bye.
Yeah. that's one of the things, Nadine. You see me, notice properly. If I'm out, I'm not even to eat fish, you know. If me I take a fish, I take it for go home. I don't really eat the fish and still party car. I don't want to talk to people I'm out raw. I don't like that something they need. You know what I mean? And everybody eat fish. You know what I mean? And everybody like the smell. So I mean, it's just sticky blood. I'm not even being funny. Good night, Indy. And we're talking about how do you tell your partner about their smelly odors. It could be
That's never gonna happen. It's never going to happen.
What is it?
G Roy says, I want to one night we were really having a great time until a guy turned up and he smelled so bad. A lady took out her perfume and sprayed it around him. Boy, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Anybody?
But you as a DJ will make one of your friends go through that if you don't talk. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm just saying it because I've been out on the last like 2 occasions and they're all huddled up over there. And every time I passed, I almost felt sick. And I'm thinking, look at them over there now, stand up with the stinking man. And if that is your friend, you're supposed to say, come, brethren. If you're not player yet, you tell him to go to the bathroom, go wash out his arm and sort out himself. Or if him don't play, send him go up.
Yeah, but Joe,
a lot of men are nose blind.
But Joe, what about when you tell them and them now move? The man say, dog, me not give a shit in a party. Me say, no. We all do.
Well, that means that person should get them the shame there.
You can't hold him and bad him up. You have to just work with it. It look like my girl dropped out due to internet. Yeah, it's just one of them ones. Right. So G says very much so. Replying to Indy side.
Next question.
Okay. Tell her straight, simple text question. What do you mean by that? What Indy mean by that? Tell her straight.
I think you mean simple next question.
Yeah, he's right though. It's simple. Just tell him. Especially if you walk with them, like just tell them straight. And it's nothing wrong. Like if someone said, if you said to me that I stink, I'm not gonna take it personal and think that it's every single day. If me have a funny smell that day, just sometimes I just saw it go. Human skin can stink.
See it. I hear that. Okay, so we're just waiting for my girl to jump back in. I don't know what going on with her internet or something. She look like she drop out. You know what I mean? Big up Magic said we. Big up to everybody who's commenting. Yes, it was very embarrassing that night. Wow, I'm telling you, I would feel embarrassed if somebody had to take out their cologne to spray around me for some reason. Blood, I'm footing it. I'm finding the exit.
Young lady, have you ever been in this position before, right? You're going on the toilet, so I meet you and want to wash. And you're going on the toilet and you're waiting for the toilet. It happens to me a lot in Bullring. You go into the toilet and you're waiting for the toilet. Now, I don't like going in the toilet after anybody. I like make it breathe out a little bit first. But when the toilet them full, you have to kind of just go in one after another. And when you're going in the toilet, a piece of scent lick you in there. It's coming like you prefer to hold your breath while you take a pee in there. I remember she dry on her clothes, and clean out the whole her bacteria and her pump in that little small space. Oh, God. And you have to go in there immediately after. Yo, man, my stomach easy for sick.
Embarrassing, man. And this is the next one that we're on this. How much time have you been? Okay, she's back now. Let me see if I can get her in. Right, Magic, you're back, okay? What happened? Was it your internet?
Yeah, I could see myself and hear myself, and then everyone just froze, and I thought, okay, and I just refreshed it. So I wasn't too sure if it was just my side.
Are you on your net?
No, I've taken off the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, because sometimes the Wi-Fi at this time, most people tend to have issues because everybody's on it. Okay, now like I was saying, we're still on the same topic, but I'm saying, how much of you guys have ever been into a toilet and you gone in and just see a big load of dump? They didn't flush it.
What do you mean dump? Shit.
You know what? Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Dump.
Well, that's why I don't use public toilet.
Yes.
I will hold that.
Nah, not me, mate. But I've got to go. I've got to go.
We just said, Joe.
I hold it. I know it's wrong.
You don't use public toilets.
No.
Not to go, Dee.
I don't believe it.
No, like you know how you say bull ring and all of that. I won't do that. You see, if I go out in the night, I might use it, but I'll always try and hold it as long as I can because I don't like public toilets.
Jesus.
I will because I don't like public toilet. And then like I would rather like go like find one corner. I'd rather find a corner than use.
I loads of paparazzi about it, so be careful.
You know them have you been in them porter cabins? From I was young, I remember one time when I was young, I went in Carnival. I went into one of them, them cabin pilots.
They call it
and I can just that just scare me enough. So I'm not going on none of them again.
Boy, I'm
or
telling
I just go home. I would
each to their own. Each to their own. You see me? Anyway, do cramp hole me I come. Me not business.
You mean if
but like with do now, I feel like you get a notice. You get a notice.
Different. Everybody's different. I suffer from a thing called IBS.
I always
so
see
as me
this.
put me know it come.
I've always seen this, and it pee me off a lot. When you go to a toilet and you want to use it, and you look, you see people upon the toilet seat, virgin. I want to kill people, honestly. Sometimes
mostly men do that. Not
why
women.
do people do them things, man? Just lift up the damn lid and do your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate. You see my yard, even my yard. Any one of my virgin them come and pee on that. So, Mr. Brother, you go clean that. Don't run them joke with me. Are you mad? Something that you put your bum on. No people enough wet up that virgin. It's okay, man.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Even though I say I do it, I can do anywhere. I cannot sit on a public toilet.
Yeah, man.
I'm very skilled at hovering and doing. So I.
What's wrong with flushing it? You sat on it to use it. After you get up, just flush it in the blood. How long that'll take you? Just flush it. Get rid of it.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't want nobody else to see your waist, fam. It's not good. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right.
Have you got another topic?
Yes, I want to move.
Yeah, we're done with this shit now.
Yeah.
Literally.
Trust me, yeah. One get a break. It'll get me annoying and I get me crazy. But yeah, this is the next little trivial one where me can't wait to hear Nadine and Black Magic Panawanaka, boy. Okay, so ladies, do men gossip more than women?
Yes.
Backside. It's like she was at the starting gate, can't wait for take off. Are you both?
You fucking
I think they gossip just as much as us.
You think
I don't think it's more than. I just think
so.
Everybody, and it depends what you call gossip, innit? Everybody chats. What is gossip?
Magic, are you there?
Gossip could be like if it's not true.
Magic,
is that a gossip?
Your internet is
what is true?
I think men talk more than women nowadays.
Yeah,
she's having
a bad night with the internet. It looks like it.
Man, them like for show offs. Them talk to certain woman.
Yeah,
whereas a woman,
a littering. Okay,
a woman can hold it. I think women can hold it.
I mean, honestly, Nadine, you think man gossip more than woman? Are you know?
Yes.
And JoJo, you agree?
No, I believe that we all gossip the same. It depends what you call gossip, but we all chat.
All right.
We
So
all
when
chat each
all right,
other.
all right. So when I said gossip, yeah, right. So when I said gossip, I'm talking about sit down, chat Nadine, chat you, chat Wagwana yard with him, ex-wife, or you know them weird. That's gossiping in it. Like you just a chat people business. That's what we call gossip.
Well, yeah, I believe that everybody does it equally.
Well, I'm gonna be seriously honest.
They do, because men are more judgmental than women.
And
They're very judgmental.
I am a little bit disagreeing with that because you know. All right. So say for instance, when you go to the barber shop and the man them at the barber shop, you go find a man come in and might talk about football, I'm coming and might talk about the cricket, or a man might talk about a little thing going at the club. You get me? I don't think man really gossip like that. We chat about things here, but it's not gossiping. It's more of like trying to build a conversation with the other rest of man them. You know what I mean?
I just tell nobody not chat to you, Nyama Food, because you chat too much.
I know, because
nobody feel like gonna get attack me, because I think upstairs in Nadine. Where you feel like we saying Nadine. You ever see me chat nobody?
Because I know your mouth stays, them can't tell you nothing. You're coming like a
say if you ever see me chat nobody.
I feel like men indirectly chat. They indirectly chat. So they would, when they're talking about something, they're still talking people's business. So they'll bring up certain situations, but it's somebody else's business that they're bringing up. You get me? They indirectly chat.
Randa said yes, 100. Radia says, I've sat in barbershops and heard man chat next man. Yes, they gossip. Wow.
And girl.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Because they're judgmental. So they might not be even calling names, but they'll be picking people's situation and mix up and be chatting it and making conversation from it. So yeah, they do chat. They just chat differently to how women chat.
That's not cool. You know what I mean? Like, no, you don't.
They're always telling a story. Men are the biggest storytellers. They're always telling a story. It's somebody else's business. You're chatting somebody else's business.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lot's got 100 stories. Men have got 100 stories.
All right.
And it's people's business that they're chatting.
I'm gonna tell you how far this thing might reach with a man with me can probably say me know off. A man might say to you, say, oh dog, you know, me see I talk to Nadine. I want Nadine a day. I may say, you know, something like Nadine. Ray. You know what I mean? There? Yeah. That time most me know it go. Me never hear the man a chat now.
And then they say, that. You like Nadine? Well, me here say she there with
all right.
Paul Fitzroy and Jerry, you know.
Really?
All of them and them are friends.
No.
You know, go to the girl a pass round. Why me wonder if you can get in there? You can't get them because me here say.
So I'm gonna pick for Nadine.
Right there, so. Right there, so.
That's how on chat.
Nadine, you never pick for you.
No,
it's true what they're saying. It's true. I think men are terrible.
That's how you guys chat.
Them chat to man hard, man. Them chat to man hard.
So
ladies
know
a girl.
Ladies
know a boy.
Yes,
they
know a girl. You're one of them loop.
Hey,
Adija, be yourself. What you know about them a food? Me are one of them. Nah, man. No man can say me not chat to man. I know my style. Trust me. I don't do them things.
You don't chat to man, but you chat next man. Why? We don't know why the brother they won't calm down and stay with his wife, you know.
Yeah, but that's
and the wife look, you know. But why you that's a loose man? Me I go in there and that's how we chat.
That's not chatting him though. That's making a
It's chatting. It's chatting.
Yes, that's none of your business.
That's making a factual statement. If you say, brother, you make women look bad, brother. Fix up your game.
No, but you're not talking to the brother. You're talking to his brethren.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Make him tell him I care about my name. Go say me. He said, no, I'm not doing him something there. You're mad. You ever see me?
That's why I said you won't call somebody's name, but you'll say, me know a girl, I me know a boy,
but you're still chatting people's business.
No,
that's not gossip.
It is cock. So what is it then? What is
Well,
it then?
know how.
I want to talk about people. I'm not talking about people.
You're still chatting people's business, because guess what? The people that you're around will know who you're talking about.
Can somebody help me to read Indy's what Indy said? Indy sing.
Indy says we chat about what happens to them personally, and then we chat about see the funny side to life. We chat mostly about how funny the world can be, and if one man is struggling, we listen to them and tell him that you are not alone.
Simple.
No,
I like that. Sorry, Indy.
I like that.
Sorry,
not true.
Indy.
True.
Let me tell you one thing. You see, and there's somebody on here that's living proof of what I'm about to say. Yeah, you see, if a girl have good pum pum or she have bad pum pum, better say the whole community a man are gonna want. I don't know why men do it, but man will chat that a woman has got a good pum pum, and it's something like factual.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Factual.
So our man don't chat then.
Why?
So our them don't chat then.
If a cocky sweet, me not talking.
I don't know.
And let me tell you men out there that when on a chat, so it's a big turn off. Can't take a man with chat too much.
See, thank God me not chatty. When I didn't go answer for. Jesus Christ. Stay in my lane. Remember that. Stay in my lane. Okay? If me and Susie, Carol, Palm, Dan, anybody go out with no little something that are between me and her, she want to chat a fear business. I don't have time for them something everything level. I'm now go back and tell
Hey,
John.
I tell you what I hate more. This is what I hate more. A man can chat, I prefer a man chat people business than a man have him woman and I sit down with the next woman and I talk woman to the woman. But you know me it worse.
No, that's bad.
That's scandalous.
That is really bad.
Right.
That is
I
really
hate that.
Nadine, why would you say that, man? That's really bad.
That's something I got. That's
you make me feel bad.
But it
happens.
I have done that. No, I have done that. Now, like,
what you mean?
I've chat one of my exes them to somebody where, you know what I mean? Yeah, I have. But now, like,
why?
that's not truth. Because the girl did just piss me off and it weren't the way it's supposed to be.
Was it your friend that you was talking to though? Was it just some random
friend? One of my sister, one of my proper.
Oh, that's different though.
One of my proper sisters.
One of your sisters that you was probably looking something.
No. Even till today, this girl is like my ride or die, seriously. And she.
So is it okay then? Is it okay?
All right.
When you're friends.
So I don't know if you ever seen a girl on here called Ailey West. That girl is like a sister to me like this. You understand? We just drop her England and me and them up around. So that girl there is like JoJo. You don't even understand. She's not my sister, but she's like a sister. You know them kind of way there? So more time me have a bad day or me have a bad vibe, me can reason with her. She listen and she will say, "Boy, food. Me mind your thing and you're a celebrity and you have to level up your thing and boom, boom, boom and don't do mix up and yeah, over the years we do it and we keep ourselves calm and stay good, right? Oh wow, is that Roy? Jeez, Roy, where you been, bro? Man's been hiding. The man's a greetings, passion live streaming.
Good evening, good night.
Hiya.
Roy, come on, man. You can't dash with your family like this, bro. Look at all these beautiful ladies I've got on the panel. And you're gonna hide. Come back out, brood boy. Come back out. Oh. So Roy, we're here talking about do men gossip more than women? And all these women are beat them and them bad say them chat too much. That's why when I give them the more nookie. Yeah.
And remember say women have two tongues, them have all right for talk, but man for shut them.
Nadine, a man have 3 tongues. So
that's so funny because all 3 women went.
Where's your tongue then?
Tell me something wrong.
Where's your tongues then? Tell me.
I know me how we
1 in my head and 2 on my toe shoes. 1 on the right and 1 on the left. You see?
Move up, brethren. Move up.
Am I lying though?
Move up, man.
So we have 4 then.
Right?
Well, probably not 4, but Nadine, so now what 2? And 2 Nadine, so I don't know.
We have 2, me have.
You understand? We have 4.
Well,
so yeah.
Stay there with your 4 tongue.
But yeah, man. Yeah, ladies. Well, if you decide, well, this are uno as more some man for different thing in a car. In the big up yourself, come and see I talk the truth. Say yo, some woman feel hard. Me as a man to stand up with a brethren, see? And me a talk. And I might eyes you. That don't mean me a chat you. Uno get the thing wrong enough time, you know. Sometimes a man a chat to a brethren and a eyes, you know. I know you my chat. Sometimes I talk about my observe you and watch where you pray and where you do them look away there and I talk about probably something else. And woman always think
all I know is when it gets,
over there,
when it gets to pillow talk, men are terrible. If you get a man in bed after you've just bust a nut, that's the time when man yeah.
Them the man they know Nadine. Them the man they know.
Well, when pum pum good make man talk, yes, I mean.
No, sir. When me done do my thing, I may say, yeah, it's all about resting up and sleep. That's my thing there. Here. That's my thing there.
And I'm not saying that you gossip Nama food, yeah, but for a man, I can call you anytime and I can have like an hour and a half conversation with you. So you can chat. I'm not saying we chat people because we don't chat people, but you can chat, man.
And what is, man? Not even I like talk. Not like talk.
You can chat, man.
Right. So right now say. Right, so now. Me not dash on away. Woman chat them relationship business more than man. I personally will never discuss my current relationship with anyone. Respect my queen. No, see, real man attack the thing.
No, but listen, there's a difference.
No.
There's a difference. There's a difference. I'm sorry, Roy. There's a chatting and there's speaking to someone, because remember, as a woman, sometimes man do some things to us, you know, and expect us to just hold it. Sometimes we need to talk, because if we don't talk, we'll either give you a bun or kill you. Mm-hmm. We need to talk. Like, you get what I'm saying? Sometimes our hormones get the better of us, and I need another female to say, you know, rare-te-ten. We're not talking about the man per se. We're just talking about we need to talk. I'm sorry. It's not chatting. It's just I need to say it to someone, because if I don't, remember, men don't talk. So you've been in a relationship with a man and they don't express themselves with you more time. And it's just like, you got to hold it in. He's got to hold it in. Like, what the fuck, man?
I hear you, Nadine, but I do agree with what Roy says right there. And you see, women, you need to understand, say, you're very soft sometimes. And when we say soft,
do we need to understand that, or do you guys need to understand that?
No, me I tell you when me observe for all the years when me I talk to females. Yeah.
Yeah, but many men don't realize how emotional and how soft we are. So sometimes, on Nadine's point, we have to look for an outlet for a second opinion. Am I being too? It's called checking. We check a lot with sometimes in our relationship, and we check with our friends to think, am I being too emotional here? Am I like not doing enough? Is there something that I need to do? And you might check with people. Now, once you reach a certain point in your relationship, that should minimize. But once you get to know people, but that's what we do. Like we as women, sometimes because men are so reserved, yeah, and so hard, seen as that we're soft, we will then need somebody to talk to.
But is that different from? But that's different from gossiping, though. That's different from gossiping.
No, but you see, when you start talk, you go so far that's even go further. Again, I realize.
No, I think gossiping is idle talking.
All right.
Yeah, you need to.
Right.
You have.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's just idle talking.
Boundaries.
So Magic, there's a thing called comfort zone, yeah? So all right, boom, now, you talk to me and you just decide say you want to talk to me for 5-10 minutes. And as you start go along, me start comfort you and make you feel a bit, me I hear what you say, and me I probably reply and I say the right things. You're going to go further, fam, because you feel so relaxed talking to me. You're going to be like, and guess what? You know, so there's
boundaries. There's certain things certain things that you're not going to discuss. Like I said, there's a difference between gossiping and reflecting on, you know, certain things that have happened in your life. Do you know what I mean? For you to better yourself. Gossiping is idle chatting people, Do you get me?
I haven't got much boundaries. In all fairness, I haven't got much boundaries, and sometimes that's the downfall of myself, because I feel like nothing really makes me shy. Like, for instance, like if we were friends, I wouldn't feel uncomfortable saying, you know, that I've got chlamydia. Like, I'm very open. That doesn't embarrass me. I'm not the first human being to catch chlamydia, or I'm not the first to do this, or I'm not I'm very open. So I feel like certain things that people see as personal, like, I don't really give a shit about, because I'm not that sort of person. I'm really like open. Do you get what I mean? So what someone else would see as a boundary, or don't say that about me, blah, blah, blah. I don't really have that. I'm terrible for it, and I wish I did. And that's
So
a downfall of myself.
that would normally, knowing how men are, that would normally cause problems within a relationship, because they're gonna say everything you tell your friend. You understand? So like, those are the type of things that I used to hear when I was a bit younger. But then as you get older, you learn that you have to set boundaries. Because like, if you did catch chlamydia, and say you're in a long-term relationship, say if I caught chlamydia and I'm with my husband, I couldn't share that with nobody outside of my marriage if I'm not going to leave him. Say if I was going to leave him now, I'll probably just be saying, because chlamydia, I'd say, like, can you believe he gives me chlamydia? But
and then that's when people judge you.
If you know that you're going to stay with him, you look stupid to say, and can you believe he said, the man give me chlamydia, and then you stay with him?
I agree with you. That's in the society that we live in today. Like, I get a next guy will say, so wait there, she's staying with him and him give my chlamydia. You know, see, I get a bit of that. I can't stand that shit. I hate it when girls tell you to leave your man. You stick with what you can deal with. Don't you dare judge me and tell me I must leave or I must stay. Each to their own. I would not judge you. Everyone does what they want to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's people out there stay in relationships with men that rape kids and they still do it. Like, there's nothing you can do. It's their life.
I feel like it's just people's opinion. Like, at the end of the day, everyone's gonna have an opinion and judge people on other people's actions. Do you know what I mean? But like, is it Jodie?
Yeah,
like Jodie said, I feel like that there's certain things, especially in a relationship, it should be between you and your partner. It shouldn't go beyond that. Do you know? Even if you are going to be separated, why do you need to chat off your business? It's nobody else's business.
You don't need to, but sometimes, man. Sometimes
you don't actually need to do that.
Sometimes I don't discuss. I never discuss if a man's good in bed. Never.
Ladies, can we speak one at a time, please? Because we're confusing everybody when we all speak. Yeah. Just give everybody the little time to come and to get the word in. We've got some comments. Look interesting. I don't know if you want to help me read some of them from G Roy. Is it G Ray? She said sometimes when problems occur and maybe you feel you want to tell someone, obviously, you still have to be careful who you tell your business or problems to. Yeah?
Definitely.
So you think she have a point? And Roy says, Nadine, I've heard on a few occasions women talk to other women about their bedroom life, good, bad, and indifferent. As regards men who are closed or don't hold on, to men who are closed or don't talk much, perhaps women should question their
choices.
Yeah, question their choices, just like men have to when their choice bring them dissatisfaction. Do you guys understand what he's saying?
Yes.
Do you agree?
So he's saying that he's heard on a few occasions where women talk about the bedroom action,
but
they need to, it's their choice basically. They need to look into what they're choosing bit more.
The thing I don't discuss, I feel like it's advertising. You're gonna go and tell a gal that your boyfriend's good in bed. She's gonna want to feel how good he is in bed.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say it's not about this discussing.
And when I say that I discuss things, it's like other things. It's not just about sex, because I think sex is a very personal thing. Do you get what I mean? It's a personal thing. So that's something I wouldn't discuss. Like, not really. Nah. There's too many bad mind people out there, but there's other things that I talk about openly. Like if my boyfriend cheats on me or something like that, I don't hide them kind of things. Hide it for what? I didn't cheat on myself. He cheated on me.
So we got Indy says women compare their relationship with other girls and they feel depressed in the relationship, which is why relationships do not last.
No, I don't do that.
You don't agree? Do you agree?
Because seven different brothers, 7 different minds.
Right, yes, sir.
What goes on in the bedroom should stay in the bedroom, but it don't though, G-Roy. It don't, because some of these girls, they got ego issues, and they just
girls.
They want
and some of these girls want to put it out there, or men, because just like that video that's gone viral recently with Lady Danger.
Oh yeah.
With Lady Danger and a man. I believe she put that out herself.
Yeah, I do think so. I do think so as well. Okay, so is it 50-50 then? Do you say man gossip more than woman, or would you say vice versa?
It depends on the circumstances. It depends on what they're talking about personally. But I would say in general, I feel like they do gossip. I think they gossip just as much, but it just depends. They just relate differently.
So you'd say 50-50 then, yeah?
Yeah.
What would you say?
60-40.
60-40. 60 girls, 60 man?
No, 60 man.
Backside. Jojo, what's your percentage?
I believe it's 50-50. I believe the talking that you guys saying about the relationship, I don't call that gossiping. Okay. So
yeah,
I believe women do that. Either. I do believe women have a more of a checking behavior.
Yeah.
But and so women do more of that. But in general, in regards to gossip, man gossip just as much as woman. So
Nadine, are you 50-50 or what?
Yeah, 50-50. I think man, they're just as much as women.
Just as much. You don't know where you get that style from, Nadine. Okay, so G-Roy says 50-50 as well. So we got Jace Allen, pick up himself over YouTube. He says men and women gossip for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up yourself, Jace. Welcome to the platform as well. But yeah, for me, honestly, I would probably say 60 women, 40 men. But the men, I don't know about, because man come to me, come gossip about people like that. So I don't even know. The most I hear from men who I'm around would be like, probably a man might say, boy, the DJ them can't play good, or something like that. But no gossip like that, because me not call that gossip. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yes, ladies, I think I've got one more before we can go. Wow. What should I take on? Is this one or that one or blah, blah?
Don't make it be shit now, my friend.
All right.
Let me ask one.
Excuse you?
Can I ask one?
Okay, let's hear this.
Excuse me.
It better be nice.
Do you believe that we as a culture, like allow
culture or race? What should you ask a question?
I would say culture.
Culture, all right.
Because you'll have white people as well who's in the culture that will allow white men 5%. That will allow like crime, like this whole thing where we won't like as black people we don't really want to talk to the police. And I don't believe it's just black people. I believe it's anybody in our culture. Right. We don't want to like give up anybody. Like we will shield people that's done wrong and stuff like that.
I was talking about this today. I was talking about this.
Right. So what is your question? What is your question? What is it?
Do you believe that we as a culture, the urban culture, or we as a people, as black people, how do I word it, Nadine?
We don't deal with the feds. We spoke about a topic similar to this the other day. Like, the bad man call police when the house gets burgled. Like what? Like, do you get what I mean? We don't deal with authority. We don't like to inform on nothing. I was talking about this today, and I'm going to give you an example why I was talking about today. Yeah, we was talking about like things that like it. I've been to a couple of raves lately, and I've heard shots been fired at raves, and I've heard that people have been hurt, but you never hear about them getting hurt, or you don't see them getting hurt. Like police come, and then you don't like. If it was me, if I got shot in a rave, there is no way that you would not know that I got shot. Murder! Them shot me, I got dead. I him do it. Me? Are you crazy? I'm telling them everything, blood. Everything.
Okay.
Like I'm not holding it back, but there's some people that like, nah, you're talking to the feds, they can't do nothing for me. I'm sorry, I'm telling them everything. So if you shoot me, you're going to jail. Before
I feel like
write on paper, you're going to jail.
I feel like I think we had this conversation a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I feel like depending on what side of the fence you sit on will determine whether or not you are allowed to go to the police.
Should you snitch?
Yeah, do you get me? Depending on what side of the fence that you sit on will determine if you can actually go to the police and snitch. But you know, some people can go to the police because they're not on that. They're not on no smoke. They don't want none of that. You know, they're not in no crime or nothing like that. It's fine for them to go to the police. They're professionals. There's some people that are actively in crime. Where are you going to the police? You're doing road, so do road.
Like if I was doing a grow in my yard and somebody
you're doing a grow in your yard,
if you do road.
Yeah. If you do a grow in your yard, that means you do road.
Yeah.
So what you saying, Nadine? If you're doing a grow in your yard and somebody come and rob you, literally, can you report it? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you're gonna tell the police that I was doing something illegal and then come take it where?
You can't report that. You probably get locked up. You probably get locked up. You know what I mean? It's like
but like we were saying today, if I'm in a party, yeah, because I've seen this a lot lately. Like me, so somebody get shot, you know, them pull him in a car and them gone. Me, are you fucking crazy? Don't shoot.
Yeah, but are you on road? Do you do road?
With me?
Yeah. You do road.
Yeah, JoJo's gone. I think her phone's dead or something.
Yeah, I do road. Yeah, I do road. But even if I didn't do road or not do road, so there's certain things I am not standing for. I am not. I will die for it. I'm not standing for certain things. Like I've said already, if I'm in a rave, you're my brethren. I've known you for years, yeah, and you get shot by somebody. I'm sorry, like.
You're gonna grasp.
I don't want them to get away with it. So if I don't tell the police, I'm gonna tell the next gunman so they shoot that person that shot you. They ain't getting away with this. And I'm being real. I'm being honest. Do you get what I mean?
I just feel that like if you do road, do you understand? Then obviously you're gonna deal with it.
But
in the roadway.
There's a road code.
You're gonna handle it within the road. Do you understand? In the roadway.
It depends on what the crime is. It depends on the crime. It does depend on the crime.
Definitely, that's what I'm saying. I feel like if you're doing road and you get caught up in road politics, then you're meant to handle it through the road code. Do you get me?
But if I'm going to a party, yeah, I might do road. I'm not 100% legal. I wasn't 100% legal. But if I'm going to a rave and youths are in gunfire and I get shot, I'm sorry.
All right. Bryce says the disconnection with authority is due to historical racism. As for shielding certain crimes, me will tell you straight, rape a man, pedophile, if me not chop them, me a shot them.
Straight.
All right.
Straight.
So,
like that now, enough people cover that shit up, you know. As much as you see people out there and dancing and putting up their hand, all these black people are saying, I don't do this and I don't tolerate that. Enough of them are supporting certain shit. I'm seeing women that are selling off their daughters from young. It's the same shit to me. You're selling her off, you're prostituting your pitney. It's the same shit. So you're just as guilty. You smoke?
Yeah.
True.
Sorry?
You smoke?
No, it's a vape.
Yeah, your camera is a bit to the left. Magic.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
is that better?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And Nadine, I can hardly see your head. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not here for seed.
Okay. So you know what? Again, Nadine, I'm not lie to you. With me, it depends on what happened or how it take place. I might say something depending on how it happens. So long. All right. So let's say if I'm out and you're a random stranger, women don't know. I'm gonna see a stabber like Nadine now. Blood. You're getting it, fam. I'm sorry. I am gonna say, you know what? If me know say me go inform on him and him now go get no time, me not really see sense. But also take up the line our own hand, which enough man do. But at the same time, you report it and say, watch out. A brother they stab my friend Nadine, so here I want she get justice. Because remember, she no must live. You know what I mean? And you just make him murder and get away with it. So it's not really nice. It's not nice. Oh, sorry about that. Let me turn back. Sorry, Jojo. Sorry.
Hi, sorry guys.
Yeah.
Back.
Yes, Nadine, that what you're saying. Oh, you get clap right this one from Simone Johnson. Big up yourself, Nikki, big up yourself, Misuno. But like I said again, ladies, I mean, it depends on what happened, how it takes place,
how it takes place,
how it transpires. Because I mean, it's hard to go inform on somebody, you know, a drive a car illegal and him not a license, or inform on him say, yo, you know, so that boy not a license and him a drive, police out. It's not relevant.
That's different. No, that's different. That's different.
But that's still grassing though. Some people do it.
That's not grassing. That's just bad man and fuckery.
It's still grassing though.
Yeah, but it's still grassing, but it's still bad man. It's not your business. That's got nothing to do with you. The injustice is not being done to you. So why are you getting yourself involved into people's business? However, like what Nadine said, if she's in a rave and she gets licked by a stray bullet, she's going to call the police, and that's very understandable. But if you're in some type of mix up yourself, like you're growing a crop in your house and you want to call the police, it's like, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? It don't make no sense to me. Like,
it don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense. However, if you're in a rave now, you get licking by a stray bullet. Do you know what I mean? Like, somebody's gonna have to go down, and you still might catch yourself a case on top of that as well. Because what are you doing? You need to know which people you're ramping with, innit?
True.
So, do you think it depends on if you know the person? Affected.
I think so. But again,
no.
Still depends on how it transpire. So let's say you know Nadine, and Nadine put some poison in food for poison me, and you know about it, Jojo. You keep that covered, and you know Nema food dead, and Nadine poison me. You know,
no. So maybe okay. So if it was a scenario like you get licked by a bullet, and you find out who the person is and you know the person, are you going to snitch on that person? Even though it wasn't meant for you.
If the person die, me a snitch.
Yeah, it's
not
my
life.
No matter who it is.
It doesn't matter.
So if it was Joe Bloggs from down the road, you would snitch.
If the person died.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if they dead or not. It doesn't matter.
No, it does, because you know, if them
why
dead,
does it matter?
If them dead, they didn't get the chance to tell their side of the story.
So what if they didn't dead and they just got the bullet from?
If them survive, them can talk who shot them and me will defend it.
No, but what if they didn't know, but you saw the person? What if they didn't know? So say you see who shoot Joe Bloggs down the road. Yeah. Are you saying you're not going to talk unless Joe Bloggs dies?
Why? It's sticky. Like I say, it's sticky because if somebody we know, it's hard to hide it. And if
it's somebody that I knew, I'm letting the person know, yo, that person was busting off shots. It was that person that was busting off shots. What are you doing? What are you doing about it? Straight. I'm letting them know, so therefore they can take responsibility how they want to deal with it. Do you get what I'm saying? If I know it's down to them. Like at the end of the day, they're the ones that got shot. But if it was me, it's a different story. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm saying if it's somebody that I know, and they never knew who shot them, I'm gonna let them know, yo, that person was busting off shots. It was
The
that person that
question
shot
I
you.
want to ask is, why are we always want to turn to violence though? Why people
Turn to
can't
what?
fist fight like before?
Turn
Why
to
they
what?
can't? Huh?
But that wasn't the question, though.
Right.
The
Meaning,
question is if
meaning
we
every time,
as a culture,
yeah,
because
but
what
that's
you're saying is that you are with the culture where it says that we're not supposed to talk. That's what you're saying,
yeah.
Yamafu.
No, there is a code though. You don't snitch if you don't need to snitch, but if you
But
need to,
it's not snitching if you're not a gangster. If I don't live by the
Exactly.
gun, if I don't live on the road and all of that, I'm chatting.
yeah, but Joe, we
I
have
would
gangster
tell. So
friends.
how me?
Joe, we have
This,
gangster friends, and we have Christian friends, we have pastor friends, we have police friends, we have all kind of friends. So what you mean by? I just say go.
I
If
don't
you
give a
go
fuck
in
who
the
my friends
streets
are,
like
mate. If
myself,
someone's violating me,
I've got
mate,
loads of
that's what it
gangster
is.
friends. I've got loads of police friends, and I've got loads of 1 and 2 solicitor friends. So you know, thing go. I just say go. When crunch come, it come. You have to just do what you have to do. You know what I mean?
my thing is the severity of what's happened. If it's something like theft and all of that, or these lot were fighting, I see no evil, I hear no evil. But if it is something where it's got like it's dangerous to a certain point, like I know a couple weeks back that my brother got drugged in a dance, yeah, and I never know so them something days in a dance hall, but them something days in a dance hall, yeah.
Why I'm
So
sexy?
then the most we're gonna
Oh,
act, you
that's
know.
why them something happen when women say sexy
Yeah,
man and them know they can't get
but
to them
it's
jogging.
robbed. But at the event, a girl got raped at the event, like using the same drug. So that he was around a group of people. If you was in that scenario, Nyama Food, where you know my brother as well, but and say you know the people that everybody knows everybody that's in there. If you saw it, would you say, or would you be like, you know, he only
Yeah,
got
because I
drugged?
don't. Yeah, because I don't rate rapists. You understand? So
This
for
is
me
it.
personally,
Yeah,
I don't rate
we are
rapists.
talk. No, we are talk still.
I don't rate
That's something
rapists.
serious.
Rapists are like
Yeah,
pedophiles. I don't
serious,
rate them
serious.
things.
And like I said, you know what? We kind of been in that situation before, and it wasn't nice. So right now, any man me know when I find out 100% a dog, you never do it, and never see a rape, brother. Me I defend him 100% because I mean a lot of people get blamed for things.
I'm not talking about that. I'm
Yeah, but
talking
me
You
I
said
about
don't.
if
if
you
you
saw,
saw,
Yeah, but me I
you
tell
if
you
knew.
one
you
side.
saw.
May I tell you one side.
Never
So me say
food.
if me
You know me
see it,
talk for no other man.
if
If
me
you want to talk
physically
bullshit,
see
I
it,
talk for no man.
if me physically see it, me a snitch. Me a talk truth.
So even so, if you physically say it, you would snitch. So it depends on what the crime is then.
No,
So you haven't really got a code.
listen. Number one, if me did it and me see a rape a girl, me not stand up and make you do that anyway.
Not
But
not necessarily rape. I'm talking about the spiking where I go on.
spike drink,
Yeah.
freak. I've never seen that, you know. Me hear about it, but I've never seen it.
I'd snitch. I'd snitch because I could witness somebody
Yeah,
go
but I
drink
don't
the
think
girl
it's
dead for
nice
wanting
to
a
do
nigga.
them
But
things.
is it snitching when we don't live by? I don't think it's snitching when we don't live by the road. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I don't live by the road. Yeah, I am not no gangster out here. So if I want to talk, I want to talk. I don't call it snitching. If somebody come to me and I've seen that, I would first of all talk up. Yeah. And then second of all, I would talk if somebody come to me. The only thing is I would also always make it clear that I want to be anonymous because you can put yourself and your family at risk. And I think somebody said that in the comments.
Oh, Indy.
Roy. No, I can't. It's gone down now.
Which one, Roy? When I say if I was a snitch, it would be a raper man, pedophile. Everything else can be dealt with by jungle justice. Is that what you mean? That one.
No, before that, what did Martin?
Martin Flavor Hype. We say, what if snitching put you and your family at risk?
Yeah, that you've always got to think about that. You get me? Because
Squaddy.
I'm not putting myself at risk for another person. To be honest,
I don't.
But like if I was in a position where I'm thinking out of the box here. I'm not saying this is gonna happen. So he's walking down the road and a bad man come up and shot like my sister, my family member. I don't care about putting my family at risk. You are not getting away with that, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't really worry about the whole getting people at risk. I don't personally fear nobody.
And me a man, them can dead, me can dead.
Justice
I don't fear
prevail.
people like that. I don't fear people like that. If I'm gonna talk, I'm talk. Nobody can't clock my mouth. Nobody can't stop my chat.
Excuse you.
No, I don't fear
But
people
she's
like
right,
that.
though. You know, like the certain things you'll die for. Because I would, yeah.
Yeah, because I generally speaking, I stand for justice. So I don't feel like say I'm gonna be harmed if I'm gonna be standing for justice. I don't fear no idiot people. I don't fear people like that.
And
True word.
I don't
fear people like
True
that.
word right there, sir. I say, I go on, mama.
Don't fear people like that.
Mama, me sneeze.
So,
Anyway,
but do we? Okay, so it sounds to me now that like times have changed, so that it's like it depends on the
crime.
We have it in our culture, but it depends on the crime.
It depends.
And
on
also, I don't mean to cut you. There's also another thing as well where they're getting this snitch thing mixed up. You get arrested. So me and Empress go on a move, and I get arrested. Yeah. No, or something like we go to do something, but it's Empress that really is doing the crime. I'm sorry, Empress. No disrespect. I rate you, but I'm not spending 25 years in prison for somebody else when I never did. I'm snitching. I don't give a shit. I don't care what no one says. I think it's out of order. I've got a family out there too, and you want me to do the time for what you've done?
Yeah, straight.
Nah,
straight.
I'm not doing it. And enough of these dickheads in jail are doing this right now. It's snitching.
Straight.
Nah, man, it's snitching. Okay, then stay in there for the rest of your life and fuck back
So
right?
So my lovely ladies, we've got 3 minutes to go, and you know what I mean. I'm like on the ball. I want to make sure everything's good. So I'd love all.
I'm gonna say, what was that?
Sorry.
What is it?
It's a dog.
Oh, let me see it.
I thought it was your belly.
I thought she was gonna say she passed wind. I was gonna say what?
I've got 3 dog guys.
Ah.
Stop it! It's not even. Ah.
I said, actually, I like animals. I like pets.
Manfred a dog.
Let me see them. What dogs you got? Let me see them.
Red a dog blood. Dog.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
You must start with yourself.
Do you like animals still?
Oh Jesus!
Oh my God! Look at the little dog.
What the hell?
One.
Get that off the screen, fam.
That's so cute.
Oh, no, I didn't expect that. That is so lovely.
I'm shocked to hear your response because normally our culture don't like dogs.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
but they're little ones.
This one's
have you got 3 white dogs?
This one's pregnant.
It looks like in the business with nobody watching for years.
Have you got 3 white dogs?
I got two of the, that first one. I've got 2 of those and that one.
Are they all 3 of them white?
Yeah, like 2 white and 1 cream.
Oh, that's cute. I've got 2 cats, white cats.
Oh, okay. Well, that's surprising because I thought our culture didn't like.
I've got a dog, but he's got.
Look, don't bother come with your foolishness now. Listen.
Never dog.
The black people don't like dogs. Let's talk it clear.
Yo, you know my dog bite me get to my time.
Well, I'm not gonna say black people. I will say Jamaicans.
Yeah, I wouldn't be coming to your yard for no dog when you bite me.
I I said that
Anyway.
the guy bite you. Look how much meat you have on your body. That could I bite you and leave nothing.
But they're
more
well
than-
trained.
No.
They've been quiet. They've been quiet all through the live stream. You've just been hearing them walk about every now and then.
Oh, it was them. I thought it was you tapping something.
I
No.
didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing.
It was them.
So, ladies, it's that time. We have to go. Sorry.
What pets
We're
have you got, Namafu, before we go?
Sorry?
What pets have you got?
I've got me. Just me. I don't do pets, Nadine. The most I'll go is a bird or something like that.
What is the name that, before we go, what's the name that we called Namafu that week? Is it Titty Man?
Anyway, I gotta go.
Yeah, you say you want to
guys, thank you very much for watching tonight. It's special live streaming, and do look for JoJo doing the news. Hopefully very soon again on Passion Live streaming. Ladies, I'd love you to say your good night, say your goodbyes. Let's keep this going.
Good night, everybody. Have a blissful week.
Good night. See you next week, guys.
Bye.
Right, that's all. Thank you very much. We're
Bye.
out.
Straight to the point, no tricks. Who no know? A lady eclipse. Them say me too radical. Fi rise up me vice. Me not too general. Me come fi so cynical. Them size up the eye, got me things stay spiritual. Not too judgmental. Me and me boss and me brain and rental. Me influential and implemental. Presidential and sentimental. Rise, cause a life gala live and a build gala. Rise, them too licky and a try stifle the. Rise, me no response, keep your distance. We rise, we rise. Step on the ends, me a chill with the friend them. And one of them knows say me lend them. Shoulda know is a try fi destroy the eye, but me vibes them cry fi end them. Never you hide, comprehend them. Cause they clean heart, now go bend them. Me have to work for the price, earth for the price, rise for the price. Rise, cause a life gala live and a build gala. Rise, them too licky and a try stifle the. Rise, me no response, keep your distance. We rise, we rise. Them say me too radical, fi rise up me vice. Me not too general, me come fi so cynical. Them size up the eye, got me things stay spiritual. Not too judgmental. Me and me boss and me brain and rental. Me influential and implemental. Presidential and sentimental. Rise, cause a life gala live and a build gala. Rise, them too licky and a try stifle the. Rise, me no response, keep your distance. We rise, we